You probably have heard the phrase knowledge-based products thrown around a lot recently. But what are they really? This broad phrase refers to items requiring science and research, plus advanced technology to manufacture a product considered as high-tech. Such products can be medicines made by biotech firms for regenerative cell growth, or they can be specialized components of an aeroplane engine. Historically, each era has a particular growth spurt in an industry. And at the present, we are witnessing another industrial shift, but this time it is towards knowledge-based products.
Hello again and welcome to Bazaar. In today's edition, we will explore the vital networks necessary for the production of advanced technology. As you might already know, high-tech products are in huge demand and are great contributors to the economy as a whole. We wanted to get a better idea of what this network looks like and how these links create a pulsing high-tech ecosystem. Time to enter today's Bazaar.
We visited the National Network of Advanced Industries and Knowledge-Based Skills of Shams. This establishment is an online platform for sharing scientific knowledge, specialized equipment, laboratory devices, and educational services. It also offers support services for startup companies.
در داخل کشور ما پژوهشگاه‌ها، مراکز تحقیقاتی، شرکت‌های دانش بنیان و واحدهای تولیدی بسیار فعالی هستند. از این جهت به جهت اینکه ما بتونیم این اقدام رو توسعه بدیم و در سایر حوزه فناوری‌ها پیشرفت داشته باشیم، به این نتیجه رسیم که پلتفرمی رو ایجاد بکنیم تحت عنوان شبکه ملی مهارت صنایع پیشرفته و دانش بنیان، به اختصار شمس، که بتونیم از طرفی شرکت‌های دانش بنیان، مراکز تحقیقاتی و واحدهایی که در این حوزه فعالیت دارن رو در قالب یک شبکه سازی به دانشجویانی که علاقه‌مندن در این حوزه ها فعالیت بکنن رو بتونیم اینها رو به همدیگه معرفی بکنیم.
A major service that this internet-based institution provides is a network for those who wish to build a career in a knowledge-based industry of their choice. This network gives training services in highly specialized fields such as nanotechnology, pharmaceuticals, and biotechnology, among others. The platform links various companies where they can offer their products for sale in national and international markets.
شبکه به این گونه طراحی شده که دانشجویان و فارغ التحصیلان دانشگاهی ما میتونن با ورود به شبکه که به صورت مجازی هست رشته ها و حالا دوره های آموزشی که متناسب با سرفصلشون هست رو انتخاب بکنن، خدمات مشاوره‌ای رو دریافت بکنن.
The link between graduates, research and academic institutions is vital. These links benefit individuals with university degrees and allow them to acquire real-life skills in the field of their interest. Gaining experience prepares them to join an already established workforce. Plus, proper skills training enable talented individuals to invent jobs that have not been created and eventually become a demand.
The networking institution mentioned earlier supports efforts of many participants. Members include scientific, research and laboratory centers, as well as knowledge-based companies that provide educational activities.
این پلتفرم بر اساس نیاز کشور طراحی و تدوین شده و این قابلیت رو داره که با سایر کشورها مشارکت داشته باشه و دوره‌های آموزشی رو به صورت مشارکتی برگزار کنه، با سایر دانشگاه‌ها، مراکز تحقیقاتی این کار رو انجام بده. اما خب اگر هر کشوری نیازمند این رو داشته باشه که یک همچین پلتفرم داشته باشه، خب قاعدتاً ما میتونیم با راه اندازی یک تیم پژوهشی مشترک این اقدام رو برای این عزیزان انجام بدیم.
One of the affiliates is Shimi Daru Kosar. This firm was established in 1992 and makes medicine, dietary supplements and concentrates for livestock, poultry and aquatic animals.
سابقه خود مجتمع آزمایشگاه کوثر برمیگرده به سال 76 و با شروع این مجموعه صرفاً یک سری آزمون‌های مربوط به طیور رو انجام میدادن، ولی الان حدود 5 ساله که ما 7 بخش آزمایشگاهی به این مجموعه اضافه کردیم، بخش آنالیز دستگاهی رو بهش اضافه کردیم، همکار اداره استاندارد هستیم، همکار سازمان غذا و دارو و همکار در واقع سازمان دامپزشکی هستیم و خود شرکت شیمی داروی کوثر تولید کننده مکمل و کنسانتره دام و طیور هست.
با داشتن این قابلیت ها و مجوزهای 17025 محیط زیست و دامپزشکی ما قابلیت انجام آزمون برای شرکت های مواد غذایی، خوراک دام و طیور و محصولات کشاورزی رو داریم.
There are two main parts to this company, one being its production lines and the other is its massive laboratories. Over the years, it has also exported dietary supplements to neighboring countries. It collaborates with various standardization entities in Iran for quality control in fields of veterinary and food testing. It tests samples that are sent here from other laboratories and customers.
در حال حاضر ما یه سری آزمون‌های خاصی رو تو آزمایشگاه کوثر انجام میدیم. یه بخشی داریم به نام بخش حلال که آزمون‌های مربوط به تعیین نوع گوشت رو انجام میدیم. بخش تراریخته رو میتونیم توی آزمایشگاه کوثر انجام بدیم که صرفاً آزمون‌های مربوط به این که آیا این ژن تراریخته توی محصول وجود داره یا نه. یه سری آزمون‌هایی هست مربوط به آبزیان که مختص آزمایشگاه کوثر اینجا ستاپ شده و آزمون‌های ویروسی بیماری‌های ماهی هست، بیماری‌های میگو هست و در واقع آزمون‌های خاصی که بر روی خوراک دام و طیور انجام میشه که خب به هر حال اون ارزش غذایی و انرژی که باید در خوراک وجود داشته باشه اینجا ارزیابی میشه و در اختیار مصرف کننده قرار میگیره.
Its extensive laboratory complex has two departments for microbiology and serology. The labs have some pretty high-tech equipment to perform various advanced tests based on the fields of research.
و بخش دستگاهیمون ما دستگاه‌های های تک خیلی با ارزشی توی آزمایشگاه کوثر داریم، مثل دستگاه ICP، دستگاه در واقع اتمیک ابزوربشن که اندازه‌گیری فلزات رو انجام میده، دستگاه HPLC داریم که میتونیم اسیدهای آمینه رو اندازه‌گیری کنیم، ویتامین‌ها رو اندازه‌گیری کنیم و مخصوصا روی سموم خیلی کار کردیم، روی آفلاتوکسین‌ها، ذرت‌های وارداتی به کشور که آیا توکسین در واقع آفلاتوکسین رو دارن یا نه. و در واقع دستگاه دیگه‌ای که داریم GCMS هست، اندازه‌گیری باقی مانده سموم در حالا مواد غذایی در خوراک دام رو میتونیم به این روش انجام بدیم. اندازه‌گیری تست الکل رو به روش با دستگاه در واقع GCFID میتونیم انجام بدیم.
This company employs dozens of specialists that perform tasks in order to provide accurate testing results. The sanctions have affected this company in some ways, particularly when it comes to acquiring quality control kits.
مجتمع آزمایشگاهی کوثر حالا با شروع تحریم ها واقعا دچار چالش شد، چون به هر حال خیلی از کیت هایی که ما استفاده می کردیم توی این مجموعه کیت هایی بود که وارداتی بود و دچار مشکلاتی شدیم، ولی خوشبختانه با کمک همکارانی که توی این مجموعه وجود دارن و دانش فنی و علمی بسیار بالایی که اینجا وجود داره ما تونستیم خیلی از آزمون ها رو به روش های داخلی و این هاوس ستاپ کنیم و نیازمون رو به اون کیت های خارجی واقعا از بین ببریم.
Building talent requires a proper channel, and what could be better than through academia industry connections? For students, a mismatch of skills required by the industry has generally been the root of unemployment. Engaging with industry players benefits students in terms of acquiring skills and knowledge. Researchers will also gain from technology transfer and commercialization.
There are around 85 million people currently living in Iran, with a sizable amount of the population under the age of 30. According to the Vice Presidential Office of Science and Technology, there are 3.3 million students in the country. Roughly 40% of the total students are studying in science and engineering. That indeed is a large population of students hoping to join the workforce. Iran has made big advancements in academic research with the publication of nearly 70,000 academic articles in 2020 to show for it. Based on statistics from the International Web of Science database, the country's citation rank has always been on the rise and was ranked 16th in 2019. Iranian universities have been ranked among the top in the region, with a rich body of research being published each year. Then why is unemployment among graduates at 40%? Most academic institutions are relying purely on theoretical education. This is coupled with the fact that universities largely haven't prepared graduates with practical skills in the knowledge-based industries.
In a globalized world, research and academic institutions play a big role in sustainable development. So, it is important that knowledge-driven growth is based on innovation. Facilitating links between educated and capable individuals with knowledge-based research institutions has many benefits, no doubt.
In recent years, there has been a growing issue of an exodus of talent, meaning that highly capable individuals are finding career growth abroad to be more pragmatic. This issue points to several imbalances which the developing knowledge-based ecosystem may be able to correct. There are thousands of knowledge-based firms and startups scattered across the country. These companies are filling in product voids which were previously imported, saving the country millions. Knowledge-based firms are projected to generate around $1 billion from exports this year. That's based on figures provided by the Vice Presidency Office of Science and Technology.
Okay, I shall be taking a break for several minutes because my good friend and colleague is out there on the field who will take us all on an educational adventure. The show's all yours.
The spread of COVID-19 shows no sign of slowing down. Now there are new variations of the virus that are spreading at a supersonic speed around the world, crippling our economies and disrupting our lives. But testing remains a crucial step in controlling the novel COVID-19 pandemic. Continuing to supply healthcare providers with test kits and technologies that can help curb the spread of the infection is a top priority for both health officials and healthcare providers. Now, rapid test kits have become essential in our fight against the pandemic, and Iran has joined the countries that are capable of producing such kits domestically. In this week's feature program, I'm going to tell you more about the rapid detection of COVID-19.
You've probably heard a lot about COVID-19 testing recently. There are two different types of tests according to FDA: diagnostic test and antibody tests. A diagnostic test can show if you have an active coronavirus infection, and an antibody test looks for antibodies that are made by your immune system in response to the virus. Currently, there are two types of diagnostic tests: molecular tests, such as PCR, that detect the virus's genetic material, and antigen tests, such as rapid tests, that detect specific proteins from the virus. Well, to this date, PCR is still considered the reference confirmatory test, whereas rapid tests are majorly known as screening tests.
ستاد اجرای فرمان حضرت امام از ابتدای شیوع کرونا در کشور اقدام به تولید و استقرار و تجهیز بخش‌ها و محصولات عمده‌ای در حوزه کرونا نمود. از جمله اولین فعالیت‌ها بحث تولید ماسک در کشور بود. بعد از اون به تولید کیت‌ها و همکنون هم در حوزه واکسن شروع به فعالیت نموده است. در این حوزه شرکت سلامت الکترونیک برکت از ابتدای شروع کرونا به تولید کیت‌های آنتیبادی پرداخت که کیت‌های آنتیبادی بر مبنای تشخیص آنتیبادی‌های IgG و IgM برای اینکه دیده بشه به اینکه یک فرد آیا ابتلایی به کرونا داره یا نداره و یا اینکه آیا قبلا مبتلا شده است یا نه. در این حوزه این کیت رو تولید کرد که با حضور مقامات در کشور در حقیقت این کیت رونمایی شد. پس از اون به تولید کیت‌های مولکولی پرداخت و پس از اون هم در حقیقت مبتنی بر تجربیاتی که در این حوزه در طول این مدت کسب شده بود به تولید کیت‌های تشخیص سریع مبتنی بر آنتیژن پرداخته شد که این کیت‌ها دقتی مشابه دقت کیت‌های مولکولی PCR رو دارن.
Barakat e-health company has been able to mass-produce rapid test kits to make Iran the fifth nation in the world to have developed the technology domestically. Now let's have a closer look at how these test kits are made.
Rapid detection of COVID-19 is in essence done via a solution. Well, this solution breaks open the viral envelope, which is the outermost layer of a virus, and detects the presence of a protein which can imply a current infection of the disease. This buffer solution is taken to this stage. Here, it is coated on some sheets, sheets just like this, right? And then because this solution is colorless, we need another solution to help add some color to it. This is called colloidal gold, which is a colloidal suspension of nanoparticles of gold. Should be expensive, and it sounds just nice, colloidal suspension. Anyway, this is used at this stage because of its intense and vibrant red color, which can make the result seem more transparent. This is, again, coated and sprayed on some conjugate pads here, just like this. Press the stop button here. Oh, I think I just ruined the device. Anyway, so this is the conjugate pad. And then this conjugate pad is then mounted and laminated onto the sheet. And then we have this. This is called the uncut sheet. This is now sent to a cutter to be trimmed into its final size. And this is how it's done. As you can see, now we have the final test kit here, which can show you the results in less than 20 minutes.
PCR usually takes more than a day to deliver the results, which means COVID-positive suspects might put others at risk of infection until the test results come back. But rapid test kits can help resolve this issue. They are quick to implement and require minimal training. But there's a problem here. Out of 100 positive coronavirus cases that can be detected by PCR, only 85 of them can be detected via antigen tests.
فرض کنیم من یه فرد آلودم، میرم آزمایش PCR بدم، میرم آزمایشگاه ازم نمونه میگیره، جوابش کی آماده میشه؟ تو بهترین حالت 24 ساعت بعده. یعنی بین 24 تا 72 ساعت طول میکشه تا بهم جواب رو گزارش کنن. خب توی این مدت زمان چه اتفاقی میفته؟ من فرد آلوده خانوادم رو آلوده میکنم، همسایم رو، محلم رو، محیط کارم رو، همه رو دارم آلوده میکنم. در حالی که من میتونم در عرض 20 دقیقه تو کمترین زمان حداقل مثبت ها رو دیتکت کنم و بتونم خودم رو ببرم تو قرنطینه منی که آلودم. این حسن اولش بود که زمانش رو کوتاه میکنه. حسن دومش ارزون بودن این کیته که هزینهش رو تقریبا 1/3 هزینه PCR کرده و این میتونه خیلی مفید باشه برای افرادی که میخوان این تست رو بذارن. مورد سوم این که تو تست PCR همونقدر که حساسیت و اختصاصیت خیلی بالایی داره و روش رفرانس هست، نیاز به اپراتور و تکنسین کارآزموده داره که توی محیط آزمایشگاهی با تجهیزات خاص و با اون دانشی که داره، با اون بیس علمی که داره کار رو انجام بده. ولی در مورد رپید تست ما نیاز به افراد خاصی نداریم، فقط یه نمونه‌گیر کارآزموده میتونه نمونه‌گیری انجام بده و یه فرد عادی هم میتونه تست رو بذاره و نهایتا نتیجه رو بعد 20 دقیقه تفسیرش کنه که آیا مثبت هست یا منفی.
Here's how the reagent detects the presence of the virus. There are 4 structural proteins: the spike, the envelope, the membrane, and the nuclear capsid. The solution denatures the viral envelope, and underneath this layer lies what's called a capsid, a protein shell that encloses the genetic material of the virus. And inside this capsid, we have the nuclear capsid protein. The buffer solution detects this protein. Now, back to the lab.
Now, I have one of these cut sheets now, and I want to put it into the cassette. Come closer, come closer. Hi, everybody, how's it going? All right, now I should place the, okay. Place the lid, numb the pressure, okay. I should, this is the pack. I should now put it in the pack. And this, what is this? This is a silica gel. Put it in the pack too. Now we should go over there to the sealer. This is, by the way, a great achievement because it can get you the results really quickly and fairly easily. So let me just, it's hot. Woo. All right, so let me just switch it off. And I'm gonna have myself tested with this. It's so stressful. Hi. How are you? This is the test kit that I just made with my own hands. I don't want to have myself tested with it. Because if I test positive, I have to go into quarantine with all the staff here. And I'm worried about you, not myself.
You're sitting here, and I'm looking for some infected people to make more positive contact.
Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to be now. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
what should I do? So we need this nasal swab now, right?
Yeah,
okay, so let me just.
And open your mouth.
All right.
Normal breath.
I'm so stressed out. So stressed out. What if I test positive?
Doctors here say if a patient is heavily infected with the virus, the kit may deliver the results only after 5 to 10 minutes.
Apparently, and actually my test result came back after only a minute, not even a minute, less than a minute, because I was so positive that my test result came back in less than a minute. So I have to go. Oh my God, I was so shocked. For a second, I was like, oh, I was about to collapse and I was about to cry. I didn't know how to tell my mom that I tested positive. Well, I'm not positive yet. So we have to wait for another, I guess, 15 minutes now for the results to be back. Yeah. Thank you so much, and see you next time.
Many thanks for that awesome report. You rock. Now let's take a quick look at some developments and news in the vast world of high-tech products and services. We have mentioned in previous programs that Iran has a progressive industry for medical devices and medical services. Now, Iran will set up 2 advanced centers for remote robotic surgery in Indonesia. Bring on the new age.
A contract was signed between the 2 countries to export Iran-made surgical robots. These machines will be working at 2 centers, also established by Iran for training in telesurgery skills. Included in the agreement is the creation of a joint tech accelerator to further develop medical biotechnology and commercialize them.
Iran has taken another step forward in the field of biotechnology after unveiling over a dozen innovative products related to stem cells and regenerative medicine.
16 products were introduced, including a human amniotic membrane dressing and a medicine that prevents acute rejection of organ transplantation, or ATG. The production of the ATG medicine has helped the nation save over $6 million in imports. Regenerative medicine helps regrow, repair, or replace damaged or diseased cells, organs, or tissues. The products will increase the scope of medicine to help curb incurable diseases and boost the medical sector.
It's always good news when there are discoveries to slow cancer growth in patients, and a group of Iranian scientists have made a breakthrough that can reduce cancer cells in the stomach.
The scientists studied a type of sage that grows freely in northern regions of Iran. The study found that the plant has important components that can be helpful in significantly reducing live cancer cells. The plant is called Perovskia and has a long history of use in traditional medicine with euphoric side effects. It is still unclear how effective this extract is on reducing human cancer cells, and a lot more research is necessary.
Well, that's it for today. In case you missed one of our programs, you can watch bits and pieces of the shows on our Instagram page. Don't forget to leave us your feedback. You can also get in touch via email with your thoughts and ideas too. I have been Samson Sees you in the next bazaar.